So even I have some stupid ideas sometimes. I was in the Keys for spring break and I saw these really pretty colored parrots and I thought, God, that would look great on a guitar body. And I think it might have if it was paint, some sort of sparkle paint, but when I did the leather dyes here, it just didn't come out right. The front and the back, I mean, it looks okay, but not on a guitar body. So I'm gonna walk you through my process in my head as I was starting it, and then I'll fast forward the video and show you how I applied the dyes, and then we'll do another video and fix this. Not really sure how we're gonna do that, but even I have some terrible ideas, so here's a fail for you guys. What's going on, guys? I was in Islamorada a couple weeks ago for spring break, and we went to the Theater of the Sea, I guess amusement park, nature conservatory, depending on what you call it, and I saw a whole bunch of parrots there. We sat through a parrot show, and I'm looking at these beautiful birds, and I was like, that's the next color I've got to do on a guitar. And I found this one piece flame maple top from Kimball Hardwoods. I threw it on a poplar back, and I said, let's try that. It may be awesome, it may be terrible, but I thought it would be a cool thing to try and see what it came out with. The parrot that I saw, that I took pictures of, was this one. I don't know, I'll upload the picture here. It has a red top, sort of a yellow, green, blue, and then red. Sort of like a red tail. And what I was thinking was sort of mimicking that same color. The parrots that they had were pretty old, so the colors had faded a little bit. They weren't as vibrant. And so what I was thinking was doing sort of more vibrant. This younger parrot has a little bit more vibrant colors. And so we're gonna try and mirror that. So like a red, a yellow, a little bit of a green, and then a blue with sort of a red tail going down the center. So I'm gonna call it a parrot fade. I don't know if that'll work. We're using Angelus dyes here. You only really need the small bottles. A couple small bottles go a really long way. These 3-ounce bottles is what they have in stock. I use these bigger bottles because I go through a lot of this dye. Obviously, you can purchase the dyes in the link below. All right, enough of the formalities. Let's get into this. So we'll start with the red, and then we'll sort of work our way down. We'll start with the red up here. I think I'll only go to about here. This body I made myself. I rerouted it and added some holes to lighten it up. So it'll be a nice guitar body. I think we'll mimic this stain color on the back as well. Now remember, when you put red down, it's gonna stick. And I'm not gonna sand a lot of this back. I think I'm just gonna take the steel wool and sort of fade it out. So the red goes on really nice here. And I took it further than I wanted. And that's the big fail right there. I think if I hadn't done the red in the center, I think it would have been okay. I could have gotten away with like a rainbow-ish. But then the red, sort of orange and yellow, look really good. I was really happy at this point with the top colors. And then going with the green didn't sit in right. It just didn't look right. I think because of the lines of the figure didn't look all that good in that one little section. It just wasn't doing it. And then the blue went on a little bit splotchy, which I did not like. And it just sort of was a mess, I think, as soon as I put that red stripe down the middle. So then we carry it through the back side and the sides. And the poplar takes the stain pretty well, and I wash it out relatively easily. But it just doesn't look all that good. Poplar is good with a solid color, not multiple colors. So we went back to the front and sort of added another coat. And at this point, I'm laughing at it too in the video. So next up, we're gonna start sanding this off and get it clean. And then I'm not 100% sure what colors I should do. I'm going to have to go with something really, really dark to cover up the mess and then sand it back out. So I'm curious to hear your suggestions on how to fix this mess. If you like guitar-related content, please comment, like, subscribe, and click that bell. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.